Good morning, Craft Engine community. This is Ruby. I'm one of the co-founders of Craft Engine, as you maybe know. But I'm today not with Benny. Usually we do these founder updates together. But today I'm on my own, but maybe I still have some information from you that are interesting. So let's get started. So, what did we do last week? We focused on Base because Base had this huge event, a new day, and they released the new Base app. And there's a lot of opportunities in there for us as a project, and of course as consumers. But we did last week a workshop focusing on creating mini apps. So if you didn't catch that, we have the recording online. And it's, if you're interested in building something, if you're creative, we showed how to use AI to vibe code a mini app. And mini apps are like apps, as the name says, but on Farcaster. And the new Base app is working with the Farcaster social network. So that's amazing because if you want to publish an app on Farcaster, it's just creating your app, it's a web app, and then publishing it without something in between. So with the App Store, for example, or the Google Store, Google is a little bit more easy, but the App Store is pretty limited. That's not the case with Farcaster. So it's super easy to put your own apps on there, and it's integrated with a wallet. So everybody using the Farcaster app or the Base app is having has a wallet and able to pay immediately, and that opens so much. It's super exciting. So if you're interested in that, check the recording with the live stream we did back then. And Benny also did a really nice post about his review. He got access together with Ozzy to the private beta of the Base app. I'm a little bit jealous. I'm hoping to get an invite too soon. And he already jumped in, tested everything, and especially with a builder focus, looking where we can integrate um, with Craft Engine, where the most potential is. And he says there's a lot of potential because the current apps that are on there are pretty low quality, and that's usual for a platform that's still building up. And that's a huge potential for us to create mini apps for all our engines, like the image engine, the character engine, and also smaller things like recently we created this based feature for our image engine where you can create this based style profile pic, and those and many more in our web engine. So we have a lot of ideas where we can get into this base app space at the usual Craft Engine high quality, and our AI tools early in. And that could mean a lot of first mover advantage, which is really cool. So this is one of our top priorities right now, to see where we can get our foot in and creating those mini apps. And also we daily work on positioning us within the base community and the base space as what we are, builders. So we are connecting with other builders. We are looking for spaces. So if you see any space on X or Farcaster, if that's, I'm not sure if there are already spaces on Farcaster, but definitely on X. So if you see a space that would fit us, just DM us or write in the community. We'd love to jump in and talk with others, get to know other people in the space. So that's really important for us, and we are going to create a lot more of those helpful contents like the workshop last week. We're going to create much more of that. We're thinking of a weekly show, maybe base builders perspective, because I think we have a lot of contribute there, and would be able to help others, like giving feedback, creating tutorials, creating those workshops, and maybe even vibe code stuff together with you guys. So if you're up for that, let us know where we can just like meet up maybe once every 2 weeks and create apps together, create AI stuff together, talk about AI, stuff like that. So that's really interesting for us, and we're gonna continue working there and connecting and getting into the space. Let me see anything else interesting there. Yeah, and what's really interesting, what we saw is that Base has what they often say, but with the app, it got really you can feel it. They focus heavily on creators. So they are looking for builders to create tools that help creators to build a platform there. So they really want to attract people that are maybe like right now on a Twitch streaming or on YouTube having a knitting channel or anything like that, to move over to the Base app. Having amazing tools there to create a community, to create a network of people, to live stream, to add content there, stuff like that. And that's where we live. We are creating tools for communities, modern AI toolkit for communities. So that's our thing, and I think it's an amazing fit, and we are really good luck that we are having this timing and that we are right here when Base is releasing this. So this is super exciting for us. What else happened? Oh, I'm gonna go into this later. Let me share the other screen. There. And there. So this is really cool. This is something from Benny's brain. He created this meme engine. We call it meme engine, but basically it's a internally we call it meme engine, but basically it's an additional feature for the image engine where it creates memes. So we created the system where we can just take a meme as a template, set text boxes, define what the meme is about, which text box is doing what, and then the AI is deciding based on your prompt what is positioned where, which text is added, and the outcome is really cool. So. We this is still in beta, and you can use it right now in our community. But what came out of it is already really amazing, and we're going to fine tune this and then offer this to other communities and people holding craft. So this is an additional feature which is just fun to use in their own community, but it gets even better because we are uh, working with communities. Our tools know the community and the people that are active inside the community. So imagine you having a community, adding this feature, the meme feature, into your community, and the engine knows all about your community, about the people, and then creates memes based on that. So with this knowledge in the knowledge base, it creates memes that are specific to your people. Like you can, like if you have a John in your community, you can say, "Hey, make a meme about John," and then it knows that John maybe went to barbecue on Wednesday and he invested badly on Tuesday, and then it mixes those two together and creates a fun meme. So stuff like that is going to be really cool because it's really highly specific, highly personalized, and this is one of those huge advantages of AI because it can quickly create new content, but that is super personalized. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, what Benny created there. And we also have the edit command in our community as beta. Let me check it where I can show you that. Oh yeah, here. So let me switch that so it's bigger. Can you see it if I zoom? No, okay. So This is in combination with the image engine. So you know the image engine, maybe if you used it before, you just write slash image or slash land for landscape or slash portrait for portrait image. And for example, here, Benny created a landscape image of a blue balloon in a jungle, red balloon. And then he says, quotes the image and says, edit, make the balloon blue. And then the balloon becomes blue. But the the rest of the image is as exactly as it was before. So it's just really changing this small detail. And this opens up so many opportunities. Not only if you create an image and you like the overall image, but just one tiny detail is not ideal. Um, this is one way to use this, but there are many other use cases. And when we release this feature, we're going to make a video and show you all those. Because this is yet in beta. You can use this also in our community. And then he says, make the balloon a Bitcoin balloon, and then it gets golden, and the Bitcoin logo is on there. And you can use this also for text if you're creating an image where it looks amazing, but one tiny text is not ideal, or the logo on the t-shirt from the person is like misaligned or the wrong one. You can just edit it, and this is really really interesting because it's not anymore this creating good generating images is not anymore a kind of slot machine where you hope to get the right one. If it's not the right one, you have to uh, uh, do it again, and then maybe the right one comes out or not, and then then it looks bad, but in this other way good. This is much more control for you, and this also much if later when we release this will allow your community to have much more control over creating new assets. So what we seen that the communities that have the custom image engine in their community are using that also for creating assets for X or posts or the website even. And they often have the perfect image, but one tiny detail is not ideal, or they want to add a text above that says something about an event or something. This is going to be possible with this edit feature. So this is really, really, it looks small, but it's so amazing. And we're going to show you more on that soon. And finally, let me talk about our next steps if I find the right window. That is okay. So this is a post I think that we dropped yesterday, and it's about the custom image engine. Um, but it is a way to sell our custom image engine. Um, we realized, and based on really good feedback from a lot of people, that we are really bad at selling our stuff. We have amazing products, people say, but we are bad at selling those. And this is a huge opportunity to increase our monthly revenue. And this is why we have decided that internally that in the next weeks we are investing heavily on creating on selling our products, on making our products sellable, in a sense of one step is turning some knobs to have it better at scaling, and then really put it on a website, creating one pages, putting on a website the prices. Like we have the prices for our image engine, a custom image engine, excuse me, and the character engine, which people love, and in their community they are really amazing. People write us, hey, I would like to have the character engine, and then we set that up for the people. But it's so hard for people to get the information about the engines and then actually connect with us. So we are creating all the promotional material, the information material on the websites. They get sub pages, and then we're going to start selling those. And it's much easier to sell those if people actually have the information. Basically, putting our products on the shelf. Up to now, our shelves are empty, even though our products are really good. People tell us, and that's why we're going to focus on that for a while, and this is going to help us increase our revenue, and that allows us to invest that back into Craft Engine. So this is one of those focuses right now: increasing revenue, working on base mini apps to increase to use this opportunity, and also increase our reach, influence by being builders on base and showing that we are, and investing in content. So that's the founder update for today. If you have any questions right now, I'm here in the community. Ben is not, but next time he's going to be there. And other than that, have a good night.